When I was asked to head up the new acting course here at NUA, I was terribly excited because this is an environment like no other. Unlike other institutions, when you graduate from acting at NUA, you graduate knowing animators, fashion designers, photographers, gamers, filmmakers, cinematographers, directors. In short, the type of people that you're likely to make work with when you graduate.
We have 3 years on our BA, and the first year is where we lay the foundations for the following 2 years. So we start off with a lot of movement, voice. The first term is really centred around self, so who you are in your art. We do a big mix of animal work, movement work, cover lots of different acting practitioners and then put them into text analysis. And then in the second year, you are using all the skills that you've learnt for your first year. You're being directed by an outside director who can hold the space for you, again, to use everything that you've learned in the first year and put that into practice. You then do a mix of different collaborations and making a short film. And then the third year is the industry year. So that's the year where, as a student, you begin to think about where you sit in the industry and how your work might operate within the industry.
The facilities are amazing at NUA. We've just got a whole new building. We've got the production theatre, which is a huge, brilliantly acoustically treated space with options for seating or a larger performance and rehearsal space. We've got 2 smaller but really adaptive rehearsal spaces.
We have crash mats for when we're doing intimacy stuff, and we're doing a lot of combat training, which should be really, really fun. We're also very much geared towards working with people in the industry. So for example, last year we worked with a lot of people that are already in the industry, including directors, writers, that kind of thing.
NUA's biggest thing is collaboration. There's so many different opportunities to actually collaborate with people. It's so encouraging, it's great.
It's so crazy because you'd think, oh, it's acting, you get to just learn about acting techniques and how to cry. But no, it's so much more than that.
I definitely have evolved as a person. My understanding of what the craft is hugely heightened from where it was. I've got much more of a broader understanding and knowledge of methods and theories and different practitioners, and I've definitely evolved as well in my own connection with myself and my ability to be able to trust myself and take risks.
I've never travelled anywhere other than Cyprus, and it's where I grew up, so I had no friends, no family in England, and this course was all I had. The first time I walked into class, and when the first lesson was over, I had this weird sense in my body where I was like, this is where I belong.
I feel like here I'm allowed to express like where I'm from, like who I actually am. I just love it here, it's great.
We're continuing the tradition that NUA already has of creating artists that are out there changing the world. And the actors that we seem to be attracting are people who are not interested in just being famous. People who really have something to say. People who understand that acting isn't just about confidence, but it's about learning how to be an ambassador for the human condition and learning how to say the things that maybe aren't being said.